time's the charm. Third time's the charm. We're gonna try this again. I've got a Dad's Bank envelope, and we are decorating it using the Friday freebie. It's available at patreon.com/DearJulieJulie. It is free. Go get it and grab some of the other ones that are over there too, and join us any Friday, live, as long as we can stay, live. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Okay, we'll go there. Live. What? It ended? Hello? Is anybody here? It won't let me end. Videos. Live. Will is in the parade. Okay. Are you guys here? Hello? Is anybody here? Hello? I don't know. Okay, let's go here. We've got part 2. There we go. Okay. If you're here later, I'm struggling, okay? Something's going on and it keeps knocking me off. So, yeah, so we're here. And so, hello, Crystal. Hi, Irma. Hi, Denise. Thank you for coming. So we're using the Friday freebie. I folded this over, and so it is backed. And I was just getting ready to add some glue here. And of course, now my glue is dried up because of all that. I was really excited. I'm not excited anymore. Like, there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. We call this Dad's Bank envelope. And that's because the template for it I got when we took my dad to the bank to the last time before he passed away. And so I am going to use my sticker that we made. So we made a stack of sticker over here. And I'm going to go ahead and put that on here, and that would make a really cute tag. I think it makes a really cute tag. So it says Woodland Critters on it. I do have this ribbon. So, hi, Roberta. Bye, Roberta. I hope we get to see you. Tomorrow we will be a premiere, but we will have a live chat. So I hope you can join us. So I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, I'm disappointed today. It's like, how does this happen? Okay, we're going to go ahead and go with this up here on the top. I think I want to use a little bit of the brown from the... Wish I had an acorn. That would be kind of cute up here, like a little... Well, we've got acorns. Okay. We're going to go ahead and just glue it down, or staple it down. We'll come and staple. Make sure that you're not stapling onto where you've this little goodie. Okay, so there we go. We have the cutest little goodie here. And then, so this is, so we've decorated our, yeah, I can think. It got me, you guys. It got me. We've decorated our stack of stickers, and then you're going to be able to take your stack of stickers and use them to decorate things that you are putting into your journal. So I think that that is awesome. Okay. So I have my little goodie here. I still have a few pieces left from this first set. Calling this the first set. Okay. So stack of stickers and the little goodie. And then we also are going to go ahead and, that's not big enough. Sorry. You know what? What if so I'm gonna do my verse ring, and then we'll do the planner. Okay, so my verse ring, I usually use a index card or a card that is that size. So this was last week's. This is from Rain and Train. Last Friday. And so this Friday, I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. Okay, I like the, you know me and the numbers, you guys. I like that right there. So I'm going to pull this over. And I am going to end up cutting off part, but that's okay. So I'm just going to make my own index card this week from a flashcard. Look at there. Okay. And so the Lord will indeed give what is good, and our land will yield its harvest. So again, if you weren't here earlier, I explained that I was looking for something that would talk about the harvest. I kind of like this. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, we're going to go ahead and I am going to put this on. So this time I went ahead and I framed the Bible verse with the berry. I just thought that was kind of cool, and you'll be able to use this like if you make your verse card or whatever you're going to make, and then if you use a second page, then maybe you layer something on top of here and you have that. I think that would be kind of cool. Okay, so the thing that I do is I use the pieces that I have left over to embellish my verse card. And I have this piece. It could come down underneath that, kind of round it. I kind of like that. Yeah, so if you are here and you weren't here earlier, this is part 3. For some reason I keep getting knocked off, so off of the internet. I'm like, it's not cloudy. Because our stuff is on solar, so, and it's not, it's our personal solar. Fall colors, cup of cozy yum, sweater weather, falling leaves, pumpkin. I don't see. Okay. And we've got this little piece. You know what I'm gonna do with this little piece, right? You know what I'm gonna do with this little piece? I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna grab some of this, and I'm going to grab this. And I'm gonna turn it this way. This way. I'm gonna make a little tea bag goodie. Do I have any? I didn't have any little pieces. I had to actually grab a piece. So if you purchased from the sale, you should have information. And I emailed everybody. With your information. Okay, so there we go. And I'm going to put this on here. Okay, but I'm going to staple it. You know, like a tea bag would have a staple. I'm going to staple it. Okay, so it's got this on the other side, just because that's what I had. And then we'll just go. Okay. And we'll let this hang off this over here. So the freebie, again, is available at patreon.com/dearjuliejulie. Grab it. Grab several. There's several over there. When you make something out of it, we would love to see what you made. So join us in the Dear Julie Julie Crafty community on Facebook. And we have a new challenge starting on the 1st. So, and our VIP for the August challenge is also on the 1st. Boy, it's a busy week. Busy week this week. Oh, I'm going to put that over there just because otherwise it's... Are you guys here? Okay, so we did that. I wonder, what can we do with this? Maybe we can grab one of the easy threading needles. These are a lifesaver, I'm telling you. Or a sight saver. Okay, you're all just so quiet. They're just so quiet, which is very unusual. Okay, I'm going to pull that through. And I'm just going to put a knot on it. Knot it. So did anybody do hashtag tag your it? Did you make tags for the game? We had a game this week, tag your it. The video. There we go. Look, he's got these. Oh, he's so cute. And we used, you know how I like to use up all the goodies. Okay, so you've got this spot, and you've got this that you can put something inside. It's our woodland critters, Dad's bank envelope. Very cute. Okay, and I would have just gone ahead and made it into the Dad's bank envelope, but I didn't want to waste the fact that we did do the music on the inside. Yours are already made. Okay, so back to this one. So, since it's talking about harvest, I'm going to put pumpkin and berries. We already used nut. Okay. And this will go on my verse ring for this week. If I put it down here, you might actually be able to read it. Pumpkin. Hi, Sherry. Yeah, it's picking on me. Picking on me today. But we're still here. We win. Okay, there we go. This will go in my verse ring. So I do need my crocodile. We'll go ahead and open the verse ring, and we'll put this one on top of this one once again. And so for those that were waiting for the napkins are in the Etsy shop. The berry, oh, look at, I put them in the wrong order. Doesn't matter, but it kind of does. In case I'm looking for something in particular. So there, the Lord will indeed give what is good, and our land will yield its harvest. And so that is my Bible verse ring for today. Again, this came from today's Friday freebie 092625 Burgundy Fall. Okay, and then we used these pieces to decorate a stack of stickers. These are ready for me to use in the journal that I am making for my 30 days of thankfulness. And so, and then I still have a little bit of some words and some things, and that is wonderful. I will put them up here. I might use these words in my, well, I can use them in anything, right? But I might use them in my planner, because that's what we're going to do now, is I'm going to do a layout in my planner. And so, if I can find it. Okay, we are in not July, not August. We're in September. Okay. So Now, for next week, will actually be in October. I need to go and fix my calendar. So we could just put these in here. That would be fun, but I really did make these to use in my my fall journal. So we'll put those aside. I did already cut up another set of the Friday freebie. And here we go. So the first thing I like to do when I remember is to go ahead and write in the Bible verse, and I put it right across the top. Okay. I'm going to go a little bit towards the top because this one is a little longer, and just in case I need the second row, will indeed give what is good and our land will yield its harvest. Psalm 85:12. Okay, so so I have this. Now I have over here, I have a place that I put the Bible verses so that if I need to make a journal, and I want it to be a Bible verse type journal, then I have them over there. I use one on my Bible verse card. Sometimes I'll make a card, like a greeting card out of them. But that's what I have for today. Okay. By things that are going on, Irma. So sometimes it'll be a prayer request that I've heard out from one of you. Sometimes it's something that's going on here at the home. This one, I just was seeing a lot of people out there closing up their gardens and starting to can, and it just, God is good. God is good when you can go out and grab the tomatoes and the birds didn't get them. So, well, he's good. He's always good. That did not come out right. But yeah, so that is how I choose it. I go looking, and occasionally it's just because that was the one that showed up on what I'm working on. But usually it is by somebody's prayer request. So yeah, or things that are going on in people's lives that I know of, and I don't share what it is. If it's something like that, I just put it out there, and for me, it reminds me to pray for you, if it was you that I was putting it up for. When I'm doing today, the Friday freebie video, as well as when I do go back and I am taking this out today and putting it back in my kitchen. And so next week I might have to go to the kitchen to grab it, but that's been the only thing bad is that I do a lot of my planning and stuff in the kitchen in the morning, and this has not been in there. Okay, so what are we going to do? I think, so we put him on, he's kind of dark on there, huh? Oh, he was on the sticker and then on there. What if we put him on Oh, look at this. Ha ha. Oh, Big Mama. Sorry about that. Oh, man. Oh, darn. I'm afraid to get far behind on the VIPs like we got in the beginning of the year. Okay, little squirrely squirrel. There he is. Okay, so this, then I can open this up, and I like that this is covered. Should I, so that is cool. Now up here, let's see. Let's see, we'll put this and this. And you know, these ones I kept so that I could make them into stamps. I don't necessarily need them. Well, that's a hard one, Irma. I would think you could wash it, but okay. So I'm just cutting these ones into stamps. These are also from the Friday freebie. A lot of times you'll see on the Friday freebie, it'll have the little ones and they'll have space around them, and that is so that you can turn them into a stamp. Okay, so if we take this and we have him in that direction, so I think I'm going to take him in this direction and add him here. I think I want to add, just because this is so darn cute. The other thing I think that this is going to be good for is that I'll be able, sometimes we're like going, where was that? When did we do such and such theme? And I'm hoping that this will help us be able to find the things that we have used before. Okay, so do you guys have your planner for next year? I know some already have their planners for next year. I went, and that was one of the things I wanted to get when Jeff and I went to Michael's, and they did not have the happy planners out yet. I was a little disappointed. So I have another one of these. Now, you know, about one of the things that's kind of fun to do with these is to put them, and they can have a flip. So like you can put them, what if we did it, can we do it upside down? So it would come over here and you'd have this. Nah, I don't want to do it that way, but you could put it on this side. This is the first and the end of the month. So you can do this, and then you could have a tuck space here, and you could go ahead and flip this in and have a tuck space on this side as well. No planner? Well, you guys, for a long time I didn't have anything to plan, and then one time I forgot to do something pretty important, and I was like, okay, I guess I do need to pull, I need to have a planner again. So I have one, but then I forget, it's like the last few weeks since I've been decorating it. It's been in here. I keep forgetting to take it out. Oh, I don't trust my phone. I mean, my phone dies all the time. So, if I did, Tom would he would be like, you did what? You put it on your phone. Your phone dies all the time. Okay, I'm thinking it might be kind of fun. I can put it as a tuck here, and then that can come over. Could even do it in this direction. So, but I will have, yeah, because I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. I'm using it again. Okay, we're going to go ahead and your life is too boring to do a planner. Well, I understand that. That's where I was. And God said, you're going to take care of your son for a while. You better have a planner. For me, the other thing is when I write things down, that's when I remember it. Because I have like a little bit of a photographic memory, so I remember in pictures. Does that make sense? Does anybody else remember in pictures? Use the calendar app. Yeah, I use it because a lot of the things that I do, they want, you put it in your phone. That's great. But like I said, my main thing is my phone. My phone dies. You guys know, if you've been on those Zoomers, you guys know. my phone dies. I have two, but only one connects when I'm not home. Okay, so we've got this little goodie going on up here. I still have this. I mean, it could go, and it could be a little pocket on this side, and then come over, and it can be the start of next week. I'm good with that. I think that that's going to be how I'm going to do this. Okay. So we call it a flip and tuck when we do this with the Dad's Bank envelope. This is a Dad's Bank envelope flip and tuck. And you can do it with the full-size one. You can do it with the itty-bitty one. Okay, so here's the flip. You see that? We got the flip. Come over here, and we've got the tuck. So back in the olden days, something like this would be, I got, like when I did Mary Kay, when I sold Mary Kay, maybe I got somebody's business card or I got a note from them, and I would put it in this place, and that was ready to be put in where I would put people's information that I was going to call, or things like that. So there's, yeah, that's one of the things I would do. And I don't think you don't have to use all the things. Now, I am going to use the falling leaves because, oh my gosh, we had a wind. Oh, we had a wind the other day. I think we had a tornado, but either a dust devil or a tornado-ish. It was a dust devil because, you know, we're in the desert. But, oh my gosh, it did the whole train sound and everything. It was pretty crazy. I'm going to put that right there. I'm excited. I like this page. I like it. What do you guys think? We can put him over here. Crystal used the calendar app also. Now for a little while, one year, I was putting like pictures from the week in the calendar as I was going along, or after it was over, the pictures that I took. So like the week of my mom's funeral, there are pictures in my planner from my friends that came, and because, you know, some came and took me to have coffee or Mexican food. And you know, I really like the one that we did, this idea. I'm gonna wish that I had another. I can use the leaves. I'm gonna put that. So the one that we put the squirrel, like right here, I really like that. Oh, look it. Haha, we have another squirrel. He's the same one that's right there, but that's okay. We're gonna put him on here. I like this because it looks like. Bye, Crystal. Okay, I'm gonna glue this on because I don't want it to come off. So I think I've done pretty good on using the first set of. Lookity. So if you are using this for scrapbooking, I mean, these are some ideas that you could use as well. Using the cutoff and making it into your own fake washi is one of the things I like to do. I'm going to put this down here. Okay. Oh, you know what? Was thinking, look at that, could go in there, but I kind of like it on here. In there, it gives me something to write something on. And we still have the one more label. Oh, you know what? I can put this over. It can hang off, but I think I'm gonna just, it can be my holder. Beholden. It can be holden. Okay, so we go like this. Okay, so that can help hold that down. We got fall colors, cup of cozy. I like fall colors. I think I'm going to take the cup of cozy and see if we can, did we have, did I use the cup? Now remember, I haven't been bad about using the planner ever since I started decorating it, because I keep leaving the planner in here. But we have, so here's Train and Rain. There's the cup of cozy. There we go. And we have a yum. Okay, so Friday freebies, these we've had the strawberry, sunflower, and the big cup. We had the strawberry page. We had the critters and the little cup and the, it's actually feverfew, but it looks like daisies. We've had the Train and Rain. And now, this is just since I've been doing the planner. Now we have the burgundy fall. Okay? So, you know what? It might be a good idea to go ahead and put these in, and that way I know what they are, right? So somewhere, could put it down here. Yeah, I think that this will be fine. We'll put it in here. There we go. So, hi Susan. We've missed you. We've talked about you. We've missed you. It's good to see you. Okay, so there's my my thing. So I know that I'm driving on Tuesday. We have 8 o'clock. Jeff gets his shot. And then Thursday, we have 8 o'clock. Driving. Shot. 1 o'clock. VIP. 10:30 is October. Oh my gosh. October challenge. Let's see, 1 o'clock or 3 o'clock on Monday. 3 o'clock is Zoom. So if you are a Sapphire and above patrons, you are invited to join us at 3 o'clock on Zoom. It's at least an hour, usually longer, and that is our misfits. So we bring the things that we have that misprinted, or we're like, what am I going to do with this? And if you've done something with something during the week, you bring it and share it. And it is recorded. But if we don't have any, if it's just talking and chatting, I do not post it. But if we do some teaching and training, then it's posted. Okay, then on Thursday at 1 o'clock, we have Zoom. This usually lasts till at least 4 o'clock, sometimes 5, sometimes 6. This is our craft and chat. Just bring whatever you got, whatever you're doing. We've done dishes, we've packed suitcases, we've cleaned closets, we've gone to the mailbox. We went on a field trip to the beach with Crystal. Literally, Jeff and I took Crystal to the beach. It's less than 5 miles. It's probably less than 2 miles from her house, the beach. So, and she hadn't been in years, so we took her. It was beautiful. But Zoom. So Zoom. I don't think we have anything coming up. It is the anniversary of us meeting Kat in person in Springfield. When we went to see Big Mama speak. And we had Mimi and Kelly. It was really, really cool. And so that's been a year this coming up week. And so, yeah, that's basically, I mean, I've got other things that I have to, oh, you guys, that might be me. I don't remember. And oh good, Tuesday is not the first Tuesday, so that'll be the next week. I'm gonna write that in because I don't want to forget. So 6 o'clock cert, because we forgot last month. We forgot. And this is me. I'm in charge, or I do the net there. Okay. And then, of course, on Friday, we will be live. Our Friday freebie. Okay. And then on Monday, I am going to do I'm going to make journals using this kit. So if you are a Patreon, print out your pages that you have access to. So again, if you are an opal, you have access to these 3 pages. And so print those out. We're going to be playing with those. If you are a sapphire, print these out. You'll have your zine and your second page. And then the ruby has the 35 pages. And we're just gonna play. Gonna play. Okay? So, and then diamond and emerald, because they have those other great perks. Diamond has their sneak peek tomorrow. They get to see what we're doing in October for our challenge. They also will have early entry into the challenge group. And then they also get the discounts codes. So they get a code for journals and a code for digitals, 20% off code. And then when things go on sale, they get that a promo code that includes that also. So, okay. And then emerald. And remember, at the emerald level, you have access to every digital that I have ever put into Patreon. Okay. Thank you guys so very much. Do you guys have any questions? Any questions? Who's wearing crowns? Okay, Denise has got crown number 1. Big Mama is wearing crown number 2. Everybody say something, because Crystal had 3 and she has left. So let's see who came in and is wearing crown number 3. I think the crowns are fun. I know a lot of people don't like them. But you know, you've heard my my tagline, find something to celebrate every day. You know, we wear all kinds of hats, right? As women, we wear all kinds of, or even men if you're out there, but we wear all kinds of hats. And one of them should be a crown. Oh, I found my crown. It's broken. Oh, I've had this for a long time. So, okay. Susan's number 2. Denise is still wearing number 1. There you go, Big Mama. Big Mama's got the crown. Big Mama's got the crown. You guys, yesterday, she was in Zoom, and she had on her Mad Hatter hat. It was really kind of cool. I'm going to go back here and put the rainy and windy ones on here. Rainy and wet. Windy, rainy, wet. I'm going to just put windy, rainy, wet here, because it's cool. So, yay, Big Mama. Oh, you found Molly's crown. Aw, and now you can wear it. Okay. So is anybody, oh, I already asked that about if you were using, so there you go, sneak peek tomorrow. So watch the Patreon, it'll show up in the Patreon, and if you, so at the diamond level, which is the $15 a month level, you get you get the 35, you have access to the kit, and the opal pages and the sapphire pages. You have access to Zoom at the diamond level, and you get your sneak peek. So diamond, emerald, pearl, topaz, golden. And golden is where you're purchasing one of the bigger journals. And the way that I do my journals now is through Patreon. So you purchase it through Patreon, and then you have access to all the digitals. So if you check out the golden level, it's giving you all of that. Plus you get an emerald kit, an embellishment kit. And then the topaz one is a single signature journal. For 2 months, your journal is not super decorated, but you have an embellishment kit of like 25 embellishments that I've made, so that are ready to go into the journal. And then every third journal is fully decorated. And then sometimes even your other ones are pretty decorated. So 2x2, oh, a little teeny tiny one. Okie dokie. Well, today we did the Burgundy Fall. I think it's going to be really, really a great kit. So I'm working on a kit that actually has these colors in it, to be able to use, like if you have, so this is my fall. Okay. If you have, see, it's going to be fun with that. That's what I was thinking. That'll be fun. Don't you think? So this was Berry Tapestry Fall. The link is on my haul video, and I'll go find it and put it on this one also. So yeah, for the first time I actually had a little I don't know, is it a kickback? What do they call that? I'm trying to think the word. For someone purchased the Alice in Wonderland stuff from that haul, and it was really, really cool to see that show up. It's the first time I've seen affiliate. It's the first time I've seen a YouTube affiliate thing show up. So, yep, Big Mama was rocking her Mad Hatter hat. It was fun. Okay, well, I need to go and get ready for the weekend. Is anybody doing anything fun or wonderful for the weekend? Look, we're getting ready for sweater weather. I will have to check. I know there's some apples in either At Home or At Home 2. they're picking apples. And if I can find my thing from the Ideals magazine, I'll send it out with your stuff. Because I have a thing where people were picking apples. There's, oh gosh, what else? Where else are there apples? There are apples in the, which kit? Oh, like the ABC kit, I think has an apple. Anybody else? Can anybody else think of where there might be apples in the... There's no apple in Cinderella. Apples. Are there apples in the... What is that called? The fruit ones? The summer kits? The 5 days of summer and the 7 days of summer? I know there's berries in there. You have some napkins. I will think about it, and then I will, if I find anything, I'll just make a quick digital using some apples and putting them in there. It is September. It is apple time, so yeah. I'm still looking for stuff, poodle skirt stuff. I haven't found any. So, okie dokie. Everybody, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hear Jeff. He's up. I'm going to go see how he's doing. And, yeah, so, and please continue to keep him in your prayers. This is it's been interesting because, you know, this whole switching the medicine thing, I know has been very much a God thing. And his appointment yesterday, his thing yesterday, ended up, I think it was all God also. So it's wonderful to see him work. So thank you guys so very, very much. I love and appreciate you, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And we'll see you tomorrow. I'm hoping to finish my journal tomorrow and Sunday. So, yeah. I mean, I'm hoping to finish it today, but you'll see the videos tomorrow and Sunday. So, and I'm going to take this right now, put it in the kitchen so I use it. So, yeah. And I think it'll be fun. Next week we'll come in here and I'll go, what did I do? I have a little flip over here. Okay. Oh, look at that. That matches. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.